films, but in this one, it
Who's the actor?
It was probably just scripted really
Nate
weird.
Wolf or something.
It might not be his fault though.
Nat Wolf.
I don't think
He's a
it's
Nat.
his fault. I think it's just the script is bad.
Welcome to Faithfinders. This is Faithfinders 2, The Eternal Boogaloo.
Welcome.
For the burp.
Ba-dum-bum. On my left, we have Ring, the rogue.
That's me.
We have Donald, the fighter.
That's me.
Yeah.
On my right, we have Clavdivs,
That's
also
me.
formerly known as Claudius, our gunslinger, and Luca, our berserker.
That's
Yeah.
No, that's actually him.
No, it's me.
What?
I am playing everyone.
Improv theater.
And sponsor, our weakest link.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
playing the.
What happened last week? We didn't play last week.
Dargan's scary.
I almost died in real life and in the fake one.
What do you mean fake one?
Luckily, I saved.
No.
All I know is there was Dargan, someone did a force push-up.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
We fused in the air. That was.
And created a giant, like, explosion.
That was good.
And
Because
then
you know
we,
your spear pierced the heavens a little too
yeah.
well.
You literally became
A little too well.
a missile
Yep.
that you arced your way through.
Your
better than
spear
North
was
Korea.
a spear that pierced the heavens. And
What
then
they've been trying to do for centuries, well, 1 century really, I've done in 10 minutes.
Well, just to recap the last game, you guys landed, Riley walks over to where everyone fell. Welcome to the Eternal Realm.
Who? Riley?
Ray Eiley.
I thought you said Ronnie.
Oh, also, I remember that.
So,
Ronnie.
I also remember that I'm at 1 health, so that's always nice.
Yes,
Nice
you
one.
are indeed at 1 health.
Ronnie.
I think Spencer lost the most health out of all of us.
Yeah. Well,
You're
I did.
looking
I was-
over at the
we were
Eternal
both at
Realm
1 health.
city, you can tell that it is
exactly
actually
like
Sandpoint. Everything seems darker, and there is light
Soul
purple
Point.
haze everywhere, but
Oh,
you
the
can
lady.
see the
Shopkeeper.
building for the Faithfinder Order far off in the distance. Sandpoint's not far away. As you begin walking towards Sandpoint, Riley says, "It's time to meet Kyra in spirit form. He's the only one of our friends that we will have here. Well, maybe a friend. The rest will be beings that we will not know we can trust or not." You begin walking towards the street, the entrance to Sandpoint. As you near the city gates, you see a small tent. I believe you remember the description of this tent. Dark swirls, colorful flowers painted onto the side of the light purple canvas. It's about 6 foot square, 9 feet tall. A small yellow flag adorns a circular peak top. As you walk closer, you see the sign on it that's actually hanging down from the front that looks like it says "Welcome" and "Come in" multiple languages, you assume, because for those of you that know 1 or maybe 2 languages, you can tell that it says "Welcome" in at least the 2 languages that you know, and the rest of the markings must be different languages. Creepy music plays from inside the tent, but it feels more mysterious than creepy the closer you get to it as you pass it.
I go in.
I follow.
As you guys are heading towards the tent, you also see the old lady walking out of Sandpoint.
Luca's wife, his first
No.
wife. Right?
Yes.
His first wife.
Yes. Third.
Old lady that runs the Sandpoint shop is walking towards you with the entrance to the city while looking back at the ground. She's wearing a Luca tooth around her neck. She appears to have a light blue glow around her. You swear you can hear birds chirping in the trees just beyond the tent, but it's faint. It almost sounds like it's actually the echo of birds chirping. You feel no wind, yet the trees are swaying back and forth, the grass blades wiggling back beneath your feet. Some leaves are flying through the air in a uniform path, but again, you don't feel wind. Sandpoint stands in front of you, and in the woods off to the side, you can see a bunch of people hiding behind a tree, looking like typical bandits that are sitting outside the city. The bandits and the old lady are not in the same realm.
What? Not in the same
They're
realm?
not in the same realm.
The bandits and the people.
It's just a mirror
You don't know what's realm, what's not. But you see them about to jump.
I shoot my jump jet.
At what?
At them, the bandits.
In the general direction.
The general direction of the tree.
To whom it may concern.
To woman.
To whom it may concern.
To whom
At what? To whom it may concern.
That's pretty good.
That should be a feat somewhere. I attack who? I use my feet to whom it may concern. It's like it's an out of character like question like a bard gets where I just get to automatically tell you who the enemy is.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
What does my bow hit? It hits the small lady in the back of the cornfield. Kill the old lady! Automatically know it's the enemy.
All the guards come after us like Oblivion.
It hits a chicken.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Oh no.
1 gold bounty. They're gonna lay down their lives for that.
Either that or a bunch more chickens come and kill you.
Yeah.
The giant chicken.
Okay, what do we do? Old lady's about to get
I'm shooting my jump
pound.
jet
Okay, at
at the bandits.
To whom it may concern.
I'm just gonna saunter up to the bandits.
I'm gonna roll to hit.
You fail.
No, this is the sizzle.
It goes through then.
Not bad.
Base attack.
Schnot. Schnot.
Oh, I have a +10.
Schnozberries taste like.
No.
Okay. 25.
Okay, and what are you shooting?
9.
Jump jet?
Let's find out.
9.
He's using the magic.
14.
14.
That's a pretty
Oh
high roll.
no.
Have I ever shot this before?
Multiple times.
Oh no.
Is
Is it boomerang?
It's the laser.
Oh
my gosh.
As you sweep over the forest.
You just cut down the trees.
Hitting every single bandit in your
Oh my
path.
god.
Just and you just clean sweep everything.
Nice.
That was an accident.
Diplomacy.
I rolled
Nuke him
diplomacy.
from orbit.
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
It seems
Did I
like
cut a tree
their
down?
clothes fluttered a little bit, and someone just like you could just see one of the bands go. Anyone feel that?
Okay, so
No.
we're in a different realm.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, let's go jump this old lady.
Spooky
Did
ghost
we
time.
touch the? Did it touch the tree at all? Did it like cut the tree? So we're outside of this realm,
Yes.
and we can't
They
interact
can't
with
see us.
anything.
We're outside of this realm.
The room that we're currently inside of. The eternal realm.
Yeah.
You're just like we're outside
The
of this
bandits
realm.
start-
The realm we are currently in.
The bandits start.
We're
Like what?
Did you just get that?
The bandits come flying around the trees towards the old lady. As we're running off, you can see, they're about 200 feet away, so they're starting to run towards it. Riley explains to you that there's nothing you can do, and you've got no choice to help them or not. Nothing you can do will help them, because they're an image. They're a ghost image of what's taking place in Sandpoint right now, or near Sandpoint. As you are in this realm, you're going to have to gain a second sense for what to do in the Eternal Realm, because you are seeing mirror images of Galarian. Some things are real, some things are not. You don't know what to trust at this point.
Who's the closest guy? Who's the closest person near me?
Go away.
I shoot
All
my
these three guys.
Sucker punch one of them. Ooh.
Says the guy that has 1 HP left.
All right, 4 is me. 2, so I don't know how to do this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you know what? Reroll it. I want to punch myself and kill myself. 1. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
we gonna change this around until I kill myself. All right. 1. Yeah, you know what?
1, 2, 3.
You know what? Fine. I just hit ring. I picture a real.
He just
So
sucker punched you in the face.
I roll to dodge.
can I roll to
You
hit?
succeed automatically.
He's not real.
It's a part. What are you guys trying to trick each other?
I'm bluffing against him, not them.
He tricked himself.
Alright,
Alright.
well, since I can't do anything
Not
but
20!
You think he's not real.
Everyone
He's
else
in the
think
other
that I'm
realm.
not real?
You're bluffing him. You said you were bluffing
You're
him.
right.
Yeah, go get the bandits.
Ring, you can do it. You're the only guy. You're not here. You're there.
You just saw me shoot a laser at them.
Are you?
Wow.
Is he
You're
in the
a
third round?
good bluffer.
Is he in a third round?
There's a 4th and 5th. The bandits get up to the old lady and she hands their own butts to them on a plate.
Ooh.
She bends over sideways and puts her heel that was underneath her raggedy cloak right through one dude's throat.
Oh.
You can tell, looking at her ankle, that heel is actually bound to her leg. She uses that and throws the body at another guy and just owns them.
I
Takes them all
I give
down.
Luca a nudge.
You guys have to try to figure out, the whole realm thing. Next thing you see is there's no bandits there, and it's just her dragging one left back into the forest from whence it came. As you're walking closer to the city after this terrible mishap, the music from the tent starts to fade away.
Good.
Because we're moving away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it
I
tent
mean,
even there?
unless you want to go there.
Was
I-
the tent
I
even
Obviously,
there?
I want to go inside the tent.
Do you want to go in?
No.
I don't know.
Well then, guess what? It's the Bell Brothers.
As you walk closer to the tent, the creepy music, again, as you get closer and closer, it's less creepy. Yeah, it's kind of like a music box spinning kind of thing, but it's less creepy and more like a siren song than the fact that it just draws you in. The closer you get, the more
More enticing again.
comfortable you are to waltz
Well,
in.
I feel really comfortable doing this.
I waltz in.
As you
I
waltz,
I grab Spencer and I literally waltz in.
You like drop me like
Exactly.
like through like the tent curtain.
start waltzing, you dip him in head first.
Yeah.
Oh good, he's alive. Let's just go in.
Exactly.
And then you drop me and I die because I have 1 HP.
Don't drop him, he's literally got 1 HP left.
I roll a climb check to get on Claudius's back. Without him noticing. So I'm, so I'm also going to roll a...
Bluff his
a
shoulders.
sneak check.
Bluff his shoulders.
Roll a sneak,
Wait,
roll a
Chad.
perception.
Chad, wait. Can he technically bluff his shoulders?
You bought
Considering
What?
What is going
Can he
on?
I almost got
Can
a
he
net
technically
They
bluff?
are alive.
Exactly.
You could bluff his shoulders to say, I'm not on top of you.
49.
Claudius
to
would
sneak.
know.
Well, the one time he
And
does
he
not
buffs.
have a high perception.
Oh my god.
You are on Claudius's back.
You literally
And he
just
is
had to
completely
not
unaware.
I'm
dodge.
gonna have to bluff his shoulders. I'm gonna whisper.
They're not aware either.
Oh,
Your
okay.
sneak check beat him. They're 1. They are 1.
Where are you guys anyway? Like outside the tent or something?
We're outside the tent. As you guys waltz into the tent,
Manly men.
you are greeted by beautiful music. As you walk in, the creepiness fades away, and there's just this beautiful sound playing. You can see in the background, there's just this weird music box. It's got tubes and all kinds of things off there. You see a figure that is cloaked in purple, the same type of purple as the tent outside.
Ah.
He's sitting behind a desk. You only see like a glowing red from the center of a hood that's over him.
Is this robe made from the canvas?
Yes.
Wow, he is really poor. He's gotta get a better robe.
No, it's made from the canvas, as in like the canvas on the inside, like it flows down
Oh,
from the sides
jeez.
and then just becomes part of his
Oh my
cloak. Yes. You are not in
He's
the
not-
tent,
he's
you
not-
are in his cloak.
Or he is a tent. And that's just like
He's a
person.
bard, and he mixed up his spells between Spawn Armor and Spawn House. And it became Spawn Hauser. Or Armhouse.
Hauser.
Spawn
Hauser, what? No, no
From-
7 days since. Anyways, walking in, waltzing in, you see this robed man sitting there at a desk. You can see in the background, on the shelves displayed, there are just little bottles that have little swirls in there, and each one, for a brief moment, forms like a question mark, and then some of them form the whole symbol on there. Little desk right there.
Does he see me?
You can hear noises coming from right behind there. He just motions for you guys to come in, as you're still waltzing.
I dropped Spencer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Was that like a
You're,
force check?
you're standing up.
Okay.
You're okay. It's not like you were a little on his toes. He like picked you up.
Yeah.
And said, "Whoa!" Well, he is in dragon form, dragon armor
Oh,
form.
that's true.
You are a foot off the ground.
I am. Does that kill me?
No.
Fall damage
You land a
times
foot
100.
just
I
fine.
stuck my toe.
1 HP from a toe check and you die. Roll a toe check. No.
6.
Motions for you guys to come on closer.
Damage.
Alright. I closer. I get
Do
closer.
this.
I
Walk
closer.
What do you have to sell?
I point to Luca.
My soul. Him first, huh? I know this works. Right.
Do you? You're really bad at bartering. to
Yeah,
sell
remember that
stuff.
one time?
I'm really good at this.
No,
Trust
you're
me.
not.
Do you even know what I sell?
I have no idea.
You sell bottles.
I purchase your deepest, darkest secrets.
He's a guardian.
Is this your first time to the Eternal Realms?
Yes.
See.
I'm Tharvis, the Dragon of Greed.
There we go.
I was about to shake your hand. Pleasure to meet you.
Good to be icy cold. The touch. And as soon as you touch, it's like, ice cold. But then,
I went put my hand on my pants.
But as you
gets
right
warm.
before you let go, it just gets nice and warm and comforting.
Nice.
Here in the Eternal Realms, you have to have the currency here. In order to have currency, you need to sell things. However, you don't fancy things like gold items. We carry plenty of the such. We have gold, we have items. We can give items. If it's something you want, if it's an item you need, I can provide them to those of you that come from the physical realm. However, I can also give you currency in which you can buy all kinds of things. You can buy secrets of your world from other vendors. It has to be
Who is
good.
Father Chiron?
Has I repeated his pants before?
We've always wanted
Yes.
to know.
That is something you can purchase.
Worth it.
But me and Joey have no idea.
The
I'm just
the bigger your
Stop.
secret,
Stop.
the more currency you get in this world.
I don't have any secrets. I'm dirt poor. in
What
this
type
world.
of secrets? Just
I'm
useful
dirt
ones?
poor in both worlds.
About yourself, about your world, about those around you, about your family. This is also a role-play moment, so if you have got secrets about yourself, something that's like, maybe like, so story
Hey,
on
Luca,
that,
turn around.
something that makes
Don't
you,
look.
something that makes you weak, like maybe you actually have a problem with your adopted father.
I
And-
killed him though.
Oh.
You can say you did, and maybe that's something you don't know, and nobody knows. That's a secret you can sell. The bigger the secret of your life that you sell, whether it's about the Faithfinders, about your life, about maybe you scared of spiders. You're selling
A baby.
secrets. The bigger it is, the more currency you get of this world to use to buy things, including levels and other classes.
Like,
you can buy a multi-class in the Eternal Realm and
just like a free level to tack on?
Purchase a level as a monk. You can purchase a level as a gunslinger.
This is my time. I can finally become a battle engineer wizard.
That's what I was about to say.
Luca?
You could become a Vatican assassin warlock, like Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Luca, if you could walk out of the tent for a little bit?
No.
Just a
The
second.
secrets that you share will be between me and me alone. Doesn't matter who's in the room.
Can you at least turn around? Don't look.
No. I know that your mustache is gone.
What?
No one knows that his mustache is gone.
I fused with him. We had no mustache. That was my mustache, not his.
That is true.
The
He does
mustache
know,
that we
based
had.
on the fusion.
Does it still count?
That's my mustache because I was in dragon form. I had the Fu Manchu.
What is it about the mustache missing?
I can't grow anymore.
I didn't know
Mine's
that.
it. We'll never have a mustache ever again.
And what does this do to you?
It's
It hurts me.
can't live this way.
He puts his hand up to your hand, and he steals that secret out. Your hand glows a little bit, and you can feel in the back of your head. You now have 1,200 Eternal Realm currency.
That works for me.
I need a pencil.
1200 ER.
ER.
Not eternal.
ERC.
Emergency room.
ERC.
I got a couple secrets I can sell you.
Oh?
Not my own though.
Those are even better. No, they're not.
I'm not turning around either.
He did it. He couldn't hear you.
I know.
One of my party members, right? He's afraid of succubuses.
What am I supposed to do with information?
It's a secret.
One of my party members, who's gonna buy a scroll that says one of my party members is afraid of succubi?
Claudius. I don't know. You said secret, so I'm selling.
Claudius
Yes.
of Zinshalat.
Yes. Afraid of succubus.
You guys should really get in here.
I feel like every succubus,
So am I.
succubi is gonna come there.
1,000 ERC.
Yeah.
I poke my head out of the tent. Hey guys, free stuff.
Guess what?
Dear
Does he
Lord.
see me?
You guys are outside the tent as they walked in.
This Claudius guy?
Make a stealth check.
Well, I'm not making a stealth check. I want to make a.
Yes, you can see him on top
Okay.
of him.
Okay.
Now I want to make a diplomacy check. I'm gonna put up my finger to my mouth like this. Net 20.
Oh.
Why?
You have to net 20 right now.
You dead.
You don't.
I mean, guy. Yeah, I also do that.
Perception.
You see it.
61.
You see Spencer do this.
I'm really good at it.
Now what do you do with
I
that?
put it in front of my helmet.
Go sell that information.
Oh, wait, no.
I'm pretty sure God only.
I walk into the tent.
Wait a minute. He's sitting here. Yes.
Claudius? You know, the same guy. He doesn't even know there's a guy on his shoulders. He's freaking blind.
He says he has good perception.
Fun
But there's someone sitting on his
There
back.
we go. How much?
1 It's pretty much just from charity. You saw your happy face as you walked in and just said, this guy is special.
I'm very proud of myself.
Alright, I got another secret. Guess what?
Sit there, actually a dragon.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Killed my dad when I was a real little guy.
Luca Lucklocks, the wolf, killed his own father.
Not my real one.
So your adopted father.
Yes.
And what of your mother?
I believe she threw me out. My memory holds.
1,500
Woo!
ERC.
That's man, killing my dad was the best decision.
No, it's finally paying off.
Finally paying off!
After all
Dumb
these years.
dad, this is my inheritance.
I deserve this.
I never knew my father.
Hey, that's another one. I never knew my real dad. I never knew my real parents. That's another one.
He takes the 1 ERC from you and gives it over to only 1 charity point.
Okay.
We have to share it between all of us.
We have to stay at the table, but
He feels pity, but not enough to waste 1 more. He just keeps on giving the same 1. It just disappears from your inventory each time he pulls it away. Do you guys go out and inform the others? Or do you
we already did.
He's like, guys, free stuff.
I mean, guy.
So what can
I mean, guy!
So what can I buy with this currency? What are you selling?
I don't sell.
What are you
Besides high-tier items, there are plenty of shops inside the town that will sell whatever you're looking for. I can give you some items for bigger, juicier secrets. Anything that is known about Ser Kyra, I'll give a small fortune for.
He's a berserker.
He's like made of fire.
He's like, that sounded like Goofy when you said that, and it freaking sounded like fire.
So
Don't-
you want some?
No.
You want to get the lowdown on Kyra, huh?
He's blind. Just like Claudius.
One
Did you get
time
anything for that?
he got turned into a frog, and then he was crucified,
He's like frantically writing this thing.
I did it.
and he did it.
Wow.
It was an accident.
He didn't even try.
I'm swole.
Best part is you guys fully believe that you bought that, so like he is actually buying that as a secret
Because we believe it.
because you guys all bought so bad that you actually believed you did that at some point. You each get 1,200 more. He just hands it out to you
So
guys.
it's like
Uh,
2,000.
Better keep track of this now.
Yeah.
I got 1,000 the first time,
And you stole one from him.
and then I got 1,500.
You need a piece of paper too?
Yeah.
Keep
A
your
soldier from the Faith Order is actually one person in multiple entities.
Wasn't even in there. I see it.
What? How much did you say the
I steal your
Cairo
thought.
one was?
Is Joey
12,000?
doing anything right now?
No, he's standing
1,200 each.
outside. You know, if you were to walk into the tent, you know, it would be too tall for all of you.
Could I become his new handler?
His handler? He doesn't have a handler.
He needs
That's
one.
why he needs one.
I thought
He doesn't
Riley
need
was
one.
What about me?
basically my
Riley's your handler. He's talking about him.
Oh.
Because he's on his back right now.
I want to just like make him real angry.
Go berserk!
Also, like-
oh, funny.
He's real angry.
I didn't actually engage.
But who did it?
I don't care.
Yes.
You rolled a perception. There's no way you're outrunning it. Oh, rolling it.
What?
I got.
Roll a stealth. See if you can net 20 it again. He's like, I burned my hero point.
How did you know?
I counter hero point.
I counter hero point.
34.
Yeah, you don't beat it. You know he's on your back, but like Brett was like out of nowhere. You didn't see a whoosh. You didn't see whatever. There's just his existence.
He could have always been on your shoulders.
I
though,
whisper
for
into his ear. Go to the tent. And I use should
You do a strength check to pull his hair and spank him to get him into
No.
the.
What is that?
Intimidate.
That's a ride check.
No, I just want to influence his decisions. Whispering
That's
into
like
his ear.
diplomacy,
Persuasion?
Yeah,
basically.
it's a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Roll back.
26.
Roll a sense
And
motive.
I whisper.
20.
You feel very compelled to go into the tent.
Good, get all his low rolls out now.
Oh, roll reflex.
Yeah.
Should I sprint into
24?
the tent?
24. Well, you don't fall on your butt, but as soon as he walks into the tent, you're like, ah, tip of your hat hits the top, you just fall off. Do
I
a
land on my feet.
full backflip, land on your feet. You're both in the tent.
Stupid
You see
leg.
both of these guys. You're like drooling, holding nothing. Just like,
I roll.
I'm like
a sense
tasting it.
motive.
Salad. Ooh.
28.
they are clearly up to no good.
Oh.
We're like gossiping like schoolgirls.
Joey,
They're literally
Can you
whispering
believe the
among
shot
themselves, like
that
trying
we
to
did
figure out
this?
things. You hear like whispers. Like,
Oh, I've got a secret.
Joey, something bad is happening.
come in.
Claudius,
come in.
something bad is
Hey.
happening.
I got a secret for you. You see the small one over there?
Can I hear them?
No.
Yeah.
I'm yelling it. Secretly.
Hey, you see the small
See
one
the
over
midget
there?
over there?
He used to be a lot taller, and he used to fling magic around. And then something happened. I don't fully understand it myself, but he changed.
He hears nothing. Since
Oh.
the party is in the room and it's their secret, can't tell it.
Dang it.
He also didn't hear him yell that your mustache was missing.
Nice. Even though he was in the room.
Yeah, but
Ah, yeah, Miles.
he
secret,
didn't
yeah.
hear him
Gotcha.
because in that moment you were just sharing with him.
So he just walks in and like, I'm telling this guy this.
You're just going, and no one in the room hears you.
But I heard them call me midget.
Yes.
Me.
I buy secrets from you, from anyone, of anyone, minus those present, of course, because we can't have them knowing that we know their innermost thoughts now, can we?
I roll sense motive.
You're up to no good, but we're getting a lot of money from this.
Oh my gosh.
This is only a charity, alright?
18.
He is
charity of
a greedy
Lucas
son of a gun.
pockets.
The cannon fun.
Yeah.
You don't sense hostility. You just sense a guy who just really wants some goods.
Alright,
To sell to demons and other people are gonna kill us eventually. No matter
So,
what.
in the Faithfinders Society, there's this guy named Joffrey. He's a soldier. He's hooked up to a machine, and he controls multiple Joffreys all around the realm.
See, like, that's kind of secret that's gonna get us killed.
4,200.
Yeah,
ERC.
that's a big secret.
I have the secret.
We're derailing this whole campaign right now! By the way, nobody knows what secrets sharing is literally just at me, so you have no one has any idea that he sold out Joffrey's.
Yeah.
I have a secret.
They don't know where he's at, though.
There are
Did you say
many
in the
Father
Faithfinders order?
Kairos.
So they're
You did say it was in the
In the
Faithfinders.
in the group, not the, you know.
You're trying to talk to like, yeah, I know you.
Faithfinders in Galarian.
Mm-hmm,
And
that's known.
There's one Father Kyra who we believe has defected. Because we
Which
were,
location?
I can't remember.
We are
But we weren't aware of which one it was. We just know that there is one. We were in
Sahagin
a
Dungeon.
Sahagin base where we found a computer with this information before we were transported
One
to.
Father Kyra has gone rogue. It's vague, but I'll buy it. 1,800. 1,800 ERC.
I got it.
Can you tell if we lie?
For you.
You tell.
Just
About-
bold-faced lie.
You
About
can try a
Kyra.
bold-faced lie and just see where it goes. Wait,
What?
I'm listening.
So,
He wets the bed.
Wait, did you just tell us a secret?
I just want to get that out there.
I give him 1,000.
Right now.
I give him 1,000 for that secret.
Oh man.
so, Kyra's not actually a paladin. He's a berserker. I saw him go all fiery and kill a giant hellhound.
Are you saying that
In
he's
Navarastia.
full berserker, or is he a multi?
Probably multi.
What level did he get up to?
20.
That's a lie.
Rage level?
Oh, rage level. For some
Yes.
reason I thought you were metagaming. I was
I'm
like,
like-
what level is
I'm like,
Kyra?
yeah.
dang!
Yeah.
Rage level 20.
Yeah, I was
Dude,
gonna
bro,
say-
I don't want that secret. No, that'll mess me up.
He went up to rage level 4.
2,400.
Who can I cast?
And
Um,
I can't remember where exactly
Okay.
I can't remember where exactly.
Got my money, I left. Screwed you guys off.
Guess what? This isn't about Kyra, but all 3 of us, we
3 of us.
I
4
left.
of
I
He left.
Oh, he's not in the group anymore. He left. No,
Lab Dibs has left the chat.
so
Let's tell them all about him.
all of us,
Crap.
us 4, even Claudius, we linked Navarastia and Galeria together.
but since we're all
And we shot off
Shouldn't you know that?
Santa's
No,
left
Shouldn't know
testicle.
that.
No, I cut it off and kept it.
You don't hear anything. We shot it off.
that's a lie. It was
That's a
just-
bold-faced lie. But you seriously took a realm that doesn't exist and linked it to a real world.
You kind of only have the portal stuff.
Do I have the portal to prove it?
No, but you have the
Stone?
testicle.
Yeah, but
Which
do
is-
you want to give away the secret that you hold the only portal between the worlds? Besides one location you still haven't given away yet for where the actual, like, non-existent portal is?
I don't think you realize how much money I desire, Chad.
I don't think you know how many evil points you gotta get.
Because as is, you're at, like, 1,800 more.
Can we see him if he pulls it out and like, or like?
I
starts
could
to
just
pull it
say
out?
I have it.
Yeah, and then like
Show me the
Then
goods.
2 minutes later, an assassin comes and like slits your throat for it.
That happened to me in Warframe. I don't know that. I'm sitting here, we killed a jackal 20 times to get all the rhino parts, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey guys, some dude just showed. What the heck? I'm
Yeah, it's
just
probably
dead.
the stalker that
Yep.
showed up.
Yep.
Yeah. So, not only did we link the two worlds, I hold the portal to get to and from Nagrasi. $3,000.
Just 3,000.
10 if you give me the portal.
I'm with TPK so hard right now.
You tell him that he's the one person who won't buy items, and he says, I don't care about items and worldly possessions, I only care about secrets. And you just got his attention.
I don't think I can give this up for just money. You're gonna need
What are you
some.
looking for? What do you desire?
I desire
He can sell secrets.
to
Can I
turn.
roll a sense motive on this?
Yes.
Luca?
He's like, he has an evil smile on his face, just plastered.
He's just emanating like trouble.
You see the Grinch?
I run out and get Claudius.
Claudius!
He is like getting out of hand. You just see this like dark halo forming above his head.
I run out and get Claudius, and I come back in with him, hopefully.
I guess.
Luca's doing something evil.
Yeah,
I need your help.
you're the moral compass
Yeah,
of the
I like
group
that
now.
he's the authority figure here.
Well, I'm 3
Go get that!
I'm 3 feet tall.
You're like, I'm gonna go get that.
on his like cloak and stuff.
He's like, Dad, Luca! Like yanking at his arm.
Like stabbing his leg.
This is legit what's happening.
Sounds like
You were-
Paulson. So
Something bad is happening. Stop it,
What do you
please.
desire?
I desire to shapeshift into a dragon whenever I please.
A full dragon.
A full dragon, or at the very least,
I'm in the tent.
A
now, by the
giant-
way.
not like a giant, but like a very large dragon man.
I don't sell that type of magic. Why do you have to get something that's outside of my reach? I don't know of any in the realm. They have to give up their dragonhood and transfer it to you. You find a dragon desperate enough to do that, I'll buy him and give you his ability.
In exchange for the stone?
Yes.
I pickpocket Luca.
No!
You can't pickpocket your allies, as you said the first time they got his snatch ability. But is
I
Gus
could
an
try
ally
really
right now?
hard. I could use my hero point.
Yes, he's still an ally.
Could I use my hero point to snatch it away?
Are you gonna use your hero point to pickpocket the stone from me?
Might
Yeah.
as well.
No.
He is being a
Do
hero.
you
This is
really
a
want to
heroic
do
moment.
it?
I would
want
have
to
to
burn
roll
it.
an intelligence check to know what's going on first.
Yeah, you don't
You
know.
You don't
can't
know-
You don't
hear
know
hear
the size of
anything.
Yeah, I know.
you
I
just-
just know that something devious is going on.
Yeah, and that's all you know.
So, should I roll an intelligence check to try to figure it out?
You
Or-
could try.
Okay.
You have to roll high because you're talking, he's bargaining things.
Yeah.
You've already heard that he won't bargain for items, and he's bargaining for secrets. So what's a big enough secret that...
What is my knowledge at? 14.
12.
Can I lip read?
Well, you haven't been in.
You still wouldn't be able to see you, though.
Yeah.
It's literally a secret between Luke and I.
31.
Man, I can't wait until I get to use my tent that I bought. Remember that whole thing?
It's something big.
Oh man, where is it? There it is.
Yes, it's huge. You know it's something that will screw you over in the end. But you don't know what, because there are plenty of things you guys have witnessed. You're guessing it is something that has to do with the Faithfinders.
I pick up Luca and
You
run out.
cannot pick me up.
I roll a hero pointed. No, I'm joking.
Lift him up like a
You
bitch.
could. You get the little gnome that just picks him up and
The little gnome
runs
next to
out
him.
of there.
500
Children's book.
feet per minute.
If you hero point it, you
Or
can pick
for
him up
6
and do
seconds.
it. If you hero point it, you can do it.
I don't want to. Claudius, I'm tugging on his coat.
You really think I
Do something.
you really think I sprayed the stone?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we all do.
You're like, yeah, you're being pretty,
What
friendly.
could I get for this? A dragon? Can I be a dragon?
You're not the kind of guy that...
I don't have to worry about an assassin coming after me if I'm a dragon.
No, I mean I'd still have to worry about it. Jesus.
No, the thing is, he's not going to let you out of the tent now that you have such a powerful item.
No.
That's the thing.
Again, he only buys and sells secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Could you buy a secret back?
No, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Because you buy a secret back that could not be purchased. Each secret's only purchasable once you transfer like a memory away. Only person that keeps it as well is you. You have the secret. However, you wouldn't be able to sell it again.
How much do secrets cost?
You've never asked.
How much would say my first secret cost?
What's your first secret bag? Which one was it?
That was the
The mustache?
yes,
2,800.
2,800. So we're at
To
a loss.
buy it back, you would
Oh,
need
jeez.
2,800.
Hell yeah.
Is there something you desire to know?
Not really. Well, actually, his
You never know what types of secrets I have.
do you have has Kyra ever wet the bed? This is important.
300 ECR.
I can't do that. I guess I'll just live without it.
Fine, 50.
50. I'll take it.
Never once.
Dang it.
Even as a wee lad.
Oh my gosh.
Write that down.
He's a hero.
Everything is important in Faithfinders. Kyra's never went to bed. Write it down.
He's never even put in his diaper. Holy crap. Been potty trained ever since he came out of the womb. What a hero.
That's horrifying.
The moment he came out, I was like, I've been holding this one in for a
Or
while.
it just never become dirty.
What?
It just automatically cleans itself up because it can never become dirty.
No. His diaper has mend on it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they were half angels, so I'm not surprised their diapers have diapers of mending. I also sell secrets.
Yeah.
And items you might require.
What items do you think I would like?
I don't know. I don't know you. I just know your secrets that you've sold to others. That's it.
I sold a
You
couple
tell me
of
the
myself.
desires of your heart. Like a secret in a way. You tell me your desire,
One-
what you want. I can tell you if I can make it happen.
One desire, I wish to see, or I wish to at least know if my mentor, Boar, is still alive and where he is.
It's 1,200 ECR.
I don't know if.
He's dead.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to spell 1,200 just to know, like, just for him to be like, he's dead.
But you could at least know where he died too.
Exactly.
In that case.
Yeah, because you did ask Anne where.
Yes.
Although it
So
could
that
mean
means if
where
he's
he
alive,
died, but
you're
not where his
paying to
body
know
is.
if he's alive and where. If he's dead, you're paying to know if he's dead and where he died.
Mm,
No.
If he's about to die, you're gonna know at least where he's at.
yeah.
So they can watch it from the eternal realm.
Yeah. Nah.
Ah, come on.
I'll stick with the unknown.
Great.
Is there any,
A man that's not after my own heart.
hmm?
A man not after my own heart. Always desire to know what you shouldn't.
I've got a secret for you, worm. I
Worm.
hate your kind.
What, you hate dragons?
I hate dragons. They're the worst. The reason why that I'm with this party in the first place is because my mercenary company got wiped out by a dragon.
Oh.
I've hated your kind ever since.
Perfect. Perfect. 1,800.
Awesome.
It's mine.
Awesome. Thanks, Dragon.
All these secrets that you're selling in this first tent you walked into, don't forget you can't sell to other places.
Thanks, Dragon.
Dragon that you hate is giving you money up
Exactly.
the wazoo.
Is there any
I'm a mercenary by heart.
dragon secrets?
I'll take money
You
from anyone.
can,
There's all types of dragons.
Ooh.
secrets.
I don't mean
What are you
like-
looking for?
I mean, like, dragon techniques that would help me further my, transformation. Would help me, I don't know how to phrase this.
Gus? Let me tell you, you are basically like a pawn shop like dragon. You have a breath weapon, your acid kind of like fire tooth. You can transform into anything because you're a shapeshifter, and you have claws and talons, and you can fly. You're basically like
So shut up about dragons.
like a hodgepodge dragon.
Well,
He's like, you go into the Build-A-Bear workshop, and
then
you say, I want everything to be a dragon, but still shaped like a bear.
It's like, can I make a dragon in here? It's like, no, we only have bear parts. Like, you know what? Just
Give
try
me all your
best.
dragon parts and just throw them on.
You know what? Just try your best.
I mean, like
1500.
4.
A great dragon's secret.
I don't mean like a
On
dragon's
the
secret.
efficiency of fire breath.
I don't know. I already have a kind of a breath-ish attack.
Very goof.
You think that's a breath attack? You are adorable.
It's at least okay. It's at least like not the scale. It's definitely not the scale of like even half a dragon. But
You do know that a full-blooded dragon can perform a full-blooded dragon breath weapon from any shape he takes.
any shape.
Yes, if a dragon's hiding in elven form, you can simply do it.
Stupid Sith.
I believe I saw a friend of yours performing a minor dragon breath in human form as you guys arrived into this realm outside my tent. I
Oh,
should
yeah, that's
charge you
right.
for some of the tassels that were burned in the process, but I won't.
That's her problem, not mine. So how much for this dragon breath secret?
1500, I said.
1,500, huh?
1500 ECR.
That's a lot more.
ERC.
No.
DMC.
Eternal currency realm.
And I can, and you're like,
This is all this is the currency battle. Welcome to the currency episode.
Welcome to
and I
economics.
can use this in any form. You
101.
say?
Faithfinders
Yeah.
2,
I
economics.
teach you how to do it. It's more powerful for you
That's
when
next
you're in more of a
episode.
dragon form. However, it's at least capable in all your other forms.
Oh, let me tell you a secret real quick.
Oh.
I'm stuck in this dragon form.
That's a known thing.
Is it?
Yes,
Oh.
all shapeshifters coming into our world are stuck in whatever form they arrive in.
Oh, good thing
Good
I
try,
wasn't.
though.
I didn't know it was going
It's
on.
like a cultural thing.
I'm not from these parts.
Thank you.
At least you
secret-
weren't like the last pair of idiots that decided to fuse before they came into the eternal realm.
Yeah, what a bunch of idiots.
Hey, guess what?
Okay,
did-
you want to buy it or not?
We didn't try and fuse before coming in here. That was just something that happened.
You fused in midair while while you were already in the eternal realm.
Yes.
Obviously, it was rejected.
Yes.
I have a secret for you.
Fine. Live without your breath.
I know where the moon wizard is.
Oh gee, I wonder where the moon wizard is!
Look up.
You may leave my tent.
I mean,
Good! He left the tent. Anybody that wants to sell secrets on battle can
Okay,
now sell secrets on battle.
He's a punk.
Did I tell you this one time
I also
we
leave
died by fighting a dragon and then we went and fought gladiator style? We fought each other gladiator style for the gods.
I left.
He pulls up the scroll, flips over.
Mm-hmm.
That one was sold to me last week.
What? By who?
What's it that?
Do you want to know?
Yes!
By Kyra.
1800.
1800!
By
The
Zithad.
plot is thickening.
It was by Zithad.
1800.
Hey,
It had
Fine, for you, 15.
Are you gonna buy anything?
Yes, I am.
You only have 8,200.
I know!
Oh,
This is the guy who
Jesus.
walked in, $4,000 left.
Yeah. Hate you. I have 3,450.
I actually walked in, left, then came back in, and then left again. Okay?
Yeah. You're still in there. You haven't left
No,
yet.
I left.
Did you leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
And by the
leave
way, you guys, that's a party secret. He sold it before anybody else decided to jump up, so you guys can't sell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But maybe it was smart that no one sold it. until this guy decided to walk in.
Now Joffrey's
Do you
gonna
want
die,
to
you
know
know
or
that,
not?
right? You do
You
know.
said 15?
That evil point is on your head, not mine.
Just 15, not 1,500.
1,500.
You're so dumb. Stop.
I'm not.
You're so cheap.
Stop.
He wants to sell all the knowledge and not gain any that can help.
You're so dumb.
Because I still want to check out the shops in town.
Well, fine.
You can come
If
back
you
to
don't
the
want to
tent.
go by his name, I can give you a watered down answer for 500.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna
It is
barter.
penny
I'm
pincher
gonna-
cents.
I'm gonna barter.
Barter, you're already getting it watered down. What more do you want?
Yeah, what?
I can, well, I probably can't figure it
cheese,
out
it's
watered
savor
down.
It's the same thing.
You better savor it.
I'll give you a hint. You'll probably be able to. Not
Oh,
right away, but over this game and next game. But if you don't have the information at all, you will not.
Hey,
figure it out.
Yana.
You're right.
Basically, these are actual. Like you're asking who sold a secret. There is
Yeah.
no way to find it besides buying a secret.
yeah.
From him.
Or from anybody.
I'll take the watered down. No, you know what?
I'll take water down for 500.
You know what? I'll give you 1,500 for flat out who sold that secret, and
Oh,
then
do it like American Pickers. Buy them like in a bundle, but lower the price.
is there a sale on Fire Breath and who sells the secret?
I'll take the Who Done It secret and the Fire Breath secret for 28.
I got a coupon.
For 28.
Can I see a manager?
I want to see a manager. I have a coupon. It expired 8 months ago. But it
2,800 for both.
2,800.
That's a bargain,
That's a
my dude.
steal.
Yeah.
Well, they were both 1,500, so that's 200 left.
It's a steal.
That's a coupon to Rhaegor's wares.
I'll take it.
I'll
Take
take
it from
it.
By the way, don't we all have like a
You mean
golden
gives
quill or
it to
something?
you?
Like that?
Yeah, give.
We all have one
Give-
of those, right?
I take it.
And he gives it.
And
I
then
take the money back. Ah, sucker! Tent disappears.
does it?
No, I'm just.
Crap.
What if it did? I would not be okay if you were upset.
Instant rage level.
You have to sing. If you sing as low as you can, just holding one note,
Freaking Zithad.
you'll actually cause your vocal cords to vibrate and open up another section of your body that will introduce the acid in with your breath. Yeah, you're not
This is
blowing.
weird,
You're
it's
you're not actually blowing. You're actually putting a note out.
Ah, yeah.
And over practice, you can nail it. Hellfire.
Bloody hellfire.
Wait, that
Once
means he
per
has
day,
hell
you
inside
can
of him.
actually shoot hellfire breath.
Bloody hellfire.
Not just your fire breath. That's hellfire.
I block with me sword.
You don't know the stats on it yet. You've never used it.
I'm just gonna.
But it'll be great when you do.
It's too bad it's not me who gets to sing.
Also, the seller, Malachar the Moon Lizard.
How did I
Jerk!
know? How did I
You
know?
want to find him?
I know where he is.
I know where
I can tell you for 2,000 ECR.
Low, low price of your one EC.
Your one ECR that he took
I'll tell you
from
where
me.
he is. Ah, sucker.
I-
By the way.
Did you know Malachar has a son?
No.
Wait a second!
Wait a
He's
minute.
in the room!
No, he doesn't know. No, he left and he doesn't know.
Technically,
He didn't
am I
leave, you and me
selling
left.
Malakar's
No, he-
secret?
no, he left as well.
Yes.
Because he doesn't
Oh.
know.
What?
Wait,
You're related to the son of Malachar.
which makes you.
Shut up. Shut up!
Yes.
That's all you get.
Yes, what you just said.
I will take away 3 levels
What
the next
you
person to say
just
something.
said.
Go. 4,000.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Want to buy a secret? You can buy a secret.
Does Luke ever feed his parents?
The secret is your heritage.
I don't actually know anything about my past.
Exactly.
How much
I
did-
do. I know everything about your past.
How much did you give me for that secret?
4,000.
Yeah, 400,000.
Too bad
Yeah,
I don't,
no!
400,000!
Too bad I don't have any ERC.
Bye.
You're not selling secrets.
I've like
Yeah, he sold nothing.
1,800. But Gus is over there with his like 8,000.
I apparently have a lot of secrets that people could just tell
So
about.
I had 82.
Wait a second. Let's talk about this for a moment. How does Luca know anything about that? Or is that metagaming?
That
Right.
was metagame.
Dang
Holy
it.
crap! No 4,000. Nothing for
Dang
you.
it.
And I'm minus a level for spoiling it for no reason.
You know what?
No.
Minus a level.
Well, guess what? Not canon.
Really?
Right.
Not from canon anymore. Erased. Off the record.
Canada? What?
I'm gonna steal 2,000 extra.
DLC
That was
paywall.
an accidental
Spam.
metagame, okay?
Not only
Yeah.
metagame, but ruining some crucial elements. You moron!
It was accidental metagame.
It was greed.
Yeah! That was literal greed taking
They're
over the
greedy.
dragon.
Dragon.
I literally forgot. I did not know.
Guys, that makes him a real dragon now.
Oh my gosh.
The dragon of greed.
How much
I'm
of my
like being
backstory-
100% serious. I forgot that we didn't
Okay.
know.
How much of my backstory will you tell me for 1,800 ERC?
For 1,800 ECR?
ERC.
Enough.
Oh. Interesting.
I would buy it.
Sucks you dry. Of 1,800 ERC.
Right.
There was a time when the heroes of Magnamar had come into the realm where the Egyptians grew. Upon entry into their realm, Malachar the Great Wizard performed a heroic state of entertainment as he filled the air with fireworks and grand splendor to entertain those and announced that he had arrived. Upon this splendid...
What does Malachar have to do with my backstory?
Upon this splendid show, one woman in the audience, through a botch of modern magic, canon to the story,
Yep.
was impregnated by Malachar.
Gross.
So you're saying.
This woman, to have been what she believed blessed by a now god, carrying this small child, fled from her town to Magnamar to try to raise her son where Malachar had grown up for so long and became a fighter. This boy grew and grew in the ways of magic under his father, but lost all his memory in an accident with his father's owl.
Archimedes.
Archimedes was no more. Archimedes was set free of his bound to Malachar. This young boy, forgetting his ways of magic, decided to take on the persona of a rogue.
He became the Batman.
You are Malachar's son.
That's disgusting.
Wait, that makes him a bastard. Just like me!
Brothers! You are the son
Oh.
of the Moon Wizard.
That's disgusting. And I ratted out my dad to surrender.
Then you stop bleeding.
Does that count as a
Does that
secret?
count as a secret?
What?
Does that count as a secret? Could you pay me for that?
For what?
While we were at the games, when we were dead, I found Malachar peeking underneath Serenary's bench, and I ratted him out.
Sure.
I mean,
1,000 ERC
I need
for
all I
ratting
can get.
out that someone ratted out the Moon Wizard.
Oh,
1,000?
that's a good
ERC?
secret.
I'm sure it's no secret that he's a perv.
No, that's common knowledge. You're also his son.
That's disgusting. It makes me want to throw up. Now I have daddy issues. Thanks for that.
I was kidding the whole time.
No, he.
Malachar's son also had a brother that Malachar had planned. This son's name was Zithad.
Oh no!
Your brother's
You are
was
his
in
You
there.
can't pull the wool over
Wait,
my
how
eyes.
is it that a dragon?
Zithan was born a human and bought the rights to be a dragon by having another give it
That
up.
makes him just like
He got
Luca.
greed, yes. So not only is it bad because you're Malakar's son,
That's
Yeah,
even
with
worse than I could
the
have
family
imagined.
member,
And I was the accident, not Zithad.
you were the
I'm the one who
accident.
has daddy issues. This
You
part
are
That's
the
why I
accident.
have daddy issues.
Your moon wizard daddy, also your half brother Zithad.
I leave the tent.
Oh my gosh.
I feel so bad. This wasn't all supposed to come out right now. Thanks God.
Sorry. I legitimately thought. I
What
legitimately
terrible
forgot.
timing. There was gonna be this big head and it all came to and bring it around.
That was actually the final boss was his dad. And then as he was about to kill him, he's like, no,
I'm
Ray,
your father.
I am your
I'm
father.
your
And then
father.
you kill him. He's like, that's a lie. And you off him.
Is
There
it
we
a
go.
secret that I tamed a hellhound?
Shut up with your secrets. They're not even secrets.
Well,
They're life ruiners, you home wrecker.
can I sell that I tamed in hellhound? No.
Some things need to say secret.
Yeah.
Forever. We could have gone the whole game without him ever
I know.
knowing.
I forgot.
Wait, is Lucas still in the tent?
Yes.
Dang it. If he wasn't, then I was going to tell a joke that was going to be terrible, but I'm not going to do it anymore. That's just gone. Moment ruined.
No, it's all good. This is a good way for this to go.
Oh,
We can
jeez.
progress a lot more.
Let's just stay in the tent for like a bunch of sessions. And
Oh gosh, no.
let's always have just come out like therapy. Have the worm like be like our psychologist.
The worm.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Here,
Why
1,000.
is, why is
telling
he
you
the
that.
worm now?
I don't know why he's the
A worm like WYRM,
Oh.
like dragon worm. So I call him a worm.
But he's a full dragon.
Yes. I don't know the difference between a worm and a dragon.
Wait,
Wait, that's a secret. That's a secret.
50 ERC.
Skyrim dragons are actually.
You're not even in the
worms.
tent.
I yelled that out from outside the tent.
Is that a secret?
They're wyverns.
They're wyverns.
Yeah, worms and dragons are like the.
50 ERC. You don't know the difference between wyverns and worms.
Nice.
They're your sworn
It's all
enemy,
coming out.
and you don't know the difference between types of dragons. That really is sad because you think your
Don't
sworn
live in the
enemy.
ground and eat dirt. I could have sworn I learned that somewhere.
Do you have anything else you wish to purchase or
I'm pretty
sell
sure I
or
ruined.
ruin?
Speaking of ruined, I'm pretty sure I ruined Sandpoint's economy.
No, I'm pretty sure you ruined Sandpoint. You
By
ruined this entire
giving
party.
the weapons owner the IOU for the
Oh,
armor
yeah.
guy, or no, for the armor guy.
Oh yeah, you did ruin the economy.
I ruined the economy.
As you walk into Sandpoint, you see everyone's actually poor. The shop owners are just like putting mud together to make armor
Yeah.
to sell to children for like a penny.
Here, Luca, we got you a new
The
piece of
child
armor.
actually gives him the IOU.
The IOU has somehow been copied and then just given everywhere. They have stopped
It's
using
inflation.
cash and gold coin. They only
It's
use
just
IOU.
IOU.
Here's an IOU. Oh, I don't have any money.
Right,
I
that's
can't
what
afford this.
checks
Here's an
are.
IOU.
So yeah, but I don't know if that's a secret.
I roll a climb to climb on Claudius's back and cry. A nat 20.
What the
Holy
heck?
cow! He's weeping on your back.
that is the
There
third
are
nat 20.
tears rolling down your neck. It's gonna start rusting your joints as
Is
the
that a
salty
secret
water
or not?
flies.
Moon Wizard
No.
is my
You don't know you ruined the economy. You just knew you gave an IOU.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm done.
You left already.
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
Trying to think. I
Yeah,
know
there's
there's
gotta be
probably
more.
one more thing.
Stop it.
No.
I totally
Stop.
don't have a bag of souls or anything.
This
You
is
need-
this is the
Hey,
entire
guess
session.
what?
What?
My buddy.
My buddy. You
Claudius?
keep on saying buddy. It's not a name.
He's a
Claudius.
It's
Time to stop!
My buddy Claudius. He
Hold still.
he has a bag of souls from hell.
What the heck is wrong with you? Hey, you know what our entire mission is? We're trying to rescue the souls.
3,500 ERC.
Oh my gosh. You know, I walk in there.
You were
Hey,
buying us everything, you know.
hey, our entire mission is to find out why souls aren't going to the afterlife.
Your scales begin turning green.
Oh, I'm
And your
turning
armor.
into a green
dragon, yes.
No, stop.
Get out of here.
Leave, Caleb.
Well, you're the only one left in the tent. What's going on? You're buying more? You selling more?
gasping.
One more thing.
I'm gonna keep going for as long as he wants to keep selling.
One more thing.
Hey, do you want to know the greatest weakness of the Faithfinder order?
We're all a bunch of man children. Wait, that's not a
plain
secret.
to see. That's common knowledge.
I've got a really big secret for 10,000. The biggest. It'll end everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. What are you talking about? Are you
Said,
like?
he's got a secret for you.
Oh.
10,000.
10.
It'll fix everything. It'll stop everything. Ends all. You could choose to end this
Game.
everything if you were to unveil it, but at least you have it. If the going gets rough.
Do you even have 10,000?
I have over 10,000.
It's the biggest one he has.
I hate you more than Claudius right now.
You can buy the biggest secret.
Hate you more.
You hate me.
Let's put it in
Grip
perspective.
points.
The one that's put there because I know that no one will ever buy it for that price because no one would ever sell out all the Faithfinders. That secret that I put there just because somehow no one will ever be able to purchase it, yeah, that's the one he's buying.
This is a very
Wait, what?
valuable
I hate
secret.
him more than.
It's the biggest one he owns out of everything.
10,000.
Yes.
Isn't it? Oh, I don't have 10,000.
Wait, what?
I thought you meant like. Never mind.
You know, I give you all my money
Hey,
so
you
you can
only
buy that
need
secret.
1,100 more.
Yeah, exactly. I could probably work my way up. I'm gonna be
Can I
here
send
for a
like
while.
these? Can I send this to?
You can transfer
plug his
ERC before
his
between each
PayPal or
other, yeah.
something? Hey, what's your PayPal?
What?
What?
Oh,
What's Lucas'
guess
PayPal?
what? Claudius's arm got ripped off by a demon, but then he
This story's
teleported in front of a door, and he opened up that door.
And when he opened up that door, he ran into my old friend.
great.
Decided to kill him, and then stole his arm and turned it into
Hey,
a fire
I
sword.
stole my arm
Yes.
back.
You know who told me that? What? That one was already sold to me.
You almost got him to say
I
it.
know.
For a hefty price.
Ooh, for
That's
half.
Claudius.
It's Kyra's Padre.
Yeah,
Unless he was the only one there.
Probably.
All sorts come here to buy secrets from me.
I bet they do.
You
I
usually
could
get
give
creep.
you the secret for a Navarostian stone.
That secret
Just
would
sell
have
out
to be
already, come on.
Really, really.
Oh, it's worth it.
Is it worth
Sense
it?
motive.
You're not even there!
I'm intense.
Sell out. You know what? Just
You know, Lucas been in there for a while.
We're just like,
He
Something's wrong.
comes out, he's flat naked, but his chest reads like 4 billion ERC.
Hey, I got a secret for you. Did you know that? You probably know.
You know.
And if you don't, I'm selling this as a secret.
Faithfinders 2. Sell out Boogaloo.
Can I change the title?
Yes.
Um,
Not right now, you can do it later.
Well, actually, I can't.
Caliph died
Oh,
in hell,
I can't
right?
believe this.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I go into the tent and I check on Luca.
Caliph the Rogue passed away.
Indeed.
Oh, this is
That's a
good.
secret. I'm selling you that.
Go on.
And
I go into the
You
tent.
don't know what's going on. You gotta
I
roll a sense motive.
she lives on.
13, not 13, 19.
There's all kinds of crap going down inside that.
500 feet for 6 seconds.
Punch with a gun.
But she lives on
Wait, you don't know they
in
live.
Ring's head.
But you don't know
You
that though.
burst through the doors
does.
as you
I
finish
do.
seeing him do this.
I'm too late.
7,000.
What does Caliph think of Lucas?
where is
selling her
she?
She doesn't know.
Yeah,
out?
nobody
Oh, yeah,
knows.
She doesn't.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, but he doesn't know about Caliph though, right?
He does.
How does
We
he
all
know?
do.
We all do.
We all do.
I'm pretty sure.
We also.
Oh yeah, I just
befriended-
like out loud. I ask Caleb things sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like we put 2 and 2 together. It's his imaginary friend Caleb that he got when she
We
died.
He also did roll like a bluff to like, who are you talking to? And he's like, Caleb, she's in my head. Yeah. And so what? Even if you were lying, your bluff was higher than he wanted, so he fully believes it. Since he fully believes it, I fully believe it.
That's true.
What you guys gotta do is start bluffing each other
So-
on selling secrets.
So, while we're in
We
hell,
had to have infinite
Ring
money.
Ring befriended
We can ruin this
Hey.
economy too.
what
Let's
we have
do it.
named a mumpkin. A
So
pumpkin
he made
monk.
friends with a haunted pumpkin.
With a monk.
Yeah, it's not worth my
Pumpkin.
money.
That's exciting news for us.
10,000 mod and I can solve all your problems.
I don't got 10,000.
He just killed you.
see,
You just got 7,000.
I know. I don't think I have 10,000.
You
What?
definitely.
You had like
8,000 plus 7,000.
I haven't added it up yet.
I'm not sure if I made it over 10,000 yet.
I didn't add it up
I have a
yet.
secret for you.
Joel
I was
literally
te-
said,
I killed
you
Lucas'
only
dad.
need 1,100 more to get there.
You only need 11,000 to get to 10,000.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I forgot.
Oh, I'm sure.
oh, Mr. Almost 16,000 over here.
Do you have one for 200,000? I could go for it.
I could.
Huh, let me think for a moment. What's worth 200,000?
This really is sellout Boogaloo.
All you can buy is like a Dakota ring in like a
Luca,
shop.
it's time to stop.
Did I tell you I used to be a fox kitsune. Now I'm a wolf.
Or and a dragon.
Nobody
I don't care.
And a beetle for a time.
Can you
It's
please-
getting to the point where
Are you gonna buy stuff or not? Because
It's like you're just telling them things that pop up in your head.
Now you're just trying to buy things with just petty talk.
I had this dream once. I don't know if it meant anything or maybe you know or something.
That touched me in weird.
I don't know. Zipit always gave me this weird look.
He's my brother.
Gonna buy or not? We need to move on.
Yeah, I'll buy the big secret for 10,000.
I don't like it.
Are you gonna have to take him away? Or make us leave?
None of you are real.
I knew it. I friggin' knew it.
You're all sitting at a table rolling dice.
Why didn't I see this coming?
You're an idiot!
I built this whole thing up for an
I thought
out of game show.
Okay, it was worth 10,000. Keep talking.
You just wasted all the money that you had
Yeah.
for literally.
Well, no, he still
reason.
has
No,
559.
no,
Hey.
he didn't sell that, and you don't get the 7,000.
what?
The previous one, I just gave you points so you can buy a dumb joke.
What are you talking about?
So you're back to 8,000.
You're back to 8,000. You don't have 10,000 anymore.
Why? I sold him.
Because
I sold.
he was leading you on.
That's still a secret. I
He's
sold.
leading you
He
on.
sold the secret. I'll keep it. But there is no 10,000.
He's just, 11,000 more richer than
I
me.
just want to egg on my character to buy and sell as much as he can.
So that we have.
This game's gonna get so much
Now
better.
that I have some spare money, I'd like to buy the location and I'd like to know if Boar is still alive or if
See
he's
that?
dead and where he is.
He's dead and
For
he doesn't know where he is.
500.
That's
That was 1,500.
Oh,
500.
was
500 was like the
The
water.
water down of Malachar.
it? That was 500.
That was 500.
Oh.
But you bought the full-on thing and got his real name.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
But Boar was 1,500 because that was a location and if he's alive or not. It's 500 if he's just alive or dead, but if you want to know where he is as well. And that's a bundle. If you ask him now...
Are you seriously contemplating? Is it worth it?
Huh, I have,
15,000.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, you can't say, "Oh, you're buying me stuff with all this money you have."
No, I'm saying
And-
that.
But
Yeah,
you can't
you sold
if
our
you're
secrets.
if you're just like, okay, do you,
Use all your stuff now!
exactly.
You
can't-
ruined Ring's life. You ruined his.
You're gonna
very
have to buy
existence.
them stuff because you sold all of them out.
They don't know that.
I helped.
No, we can
No,
tell.
he didn't sell me
They
out,
don't know
though.
that.
No,
They
we
don't-
know.
He didn't sell me
Oh,
out,
they
though.
know something's bad going on. You've been in that tent for half an hour now. There are bad things
Give it
happening.
like a schoolgirl in
Your
there.
your scales. He walks in. He runs in. He sees your scales are starting to turn green. He can put together what that means.
His
Can
nose like
he?
this.
Intelligence check.
I'm already halfway down.
Luca is evil.
33-ish. No.
Yeah, he knows you're selling out.
Thank
because you are getting richer and richer, and then your scale is turning green. He knows that. He knows his dragons. I have 2 videos on YouTube about dragons.
No.
TDM talks about it.
No. Oh yeah, the other one.
Deathmatch?
Your clone.
I don't know. 'Cause
Don't associate me.
Your failed clone. There we go.
I don't know
Your
if
half brother.
any secrets I like really want to know. If I can just go on with, if I can like, I could probably go on with the game without knowing like any more secrets.
I'm so happy that you said that.
Yeah, me too. I'm
That
so
You
glad.
walk out of the tent, and the entire thing just collapses on itself, and it's and it like just sucks into a small hole, a gopher hole right there, and then just disappears. Tent is gone.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What type of business?
That was the only seller, by the way. So you'll never know if he's alive or dead or where he's at, because only one person has the secret at a time.
Whoa.
How do we feel about Luca right now?
This is the least fun game I've played.
I feel really bad for you.
I don't.
Too much stuff happened at once. Too much
Here.
backstory that should have been like
I pick up-
over time.
Yeah,
I
I
pick
and
up
then too
Ring.
much everyone being
I know.
sold out.
I
pick up Ring by like the waist and I hold
Josh,
him up in front of
Josh.
Luca.
Wait, what?
Josh,
I
I'm like
picked you up,
genuinely sorry.
And I hold you out in
I
front of
like
Luca like
metagaming that.
face level.
Okay, so you're like eye level with Luca
Yeah.
right now.
I'm like genuinely sorry, Josh. I don't care what you do, like in character or whatever, but I am like genuinely sorry I'm metagaming that. Because I wanted that to be a secret too.
You see about to cry.
I'm like, I don't know.
I wanted it to be a secret.
No,
Oh, did you know that Malachar is his son? That he's related to someone in our party?
It's Ring.
I forgot that my character didn't know that.
Again, that's why you get the green scales.
Josh
Agreed.
is playing.
I mean, in the end, I didn't get points for it, so. And
No, he didn't. No, yeah, he didn't.
The walls of the city on the opposite
You
side
saw
of the
13,000.
bridge have wanted posters as you walk
15,900,
into
thank you very
the
much.
city.
Well, I'm gonna hunt them all.
It's of a young boy.
I can't.
What's going on here?
He said, I wanna hunt all of them. And I said, we can't.
Hunt all of what?
The people on the wanted poster. We can't because we can't interact with this realm.
The walls of the city on the opposite side of the bridge have wanted posters.
Laser.
It's of a young boy with a dark blue cloak covering everything except his mouth, with a crazed grin on his face. He holds books in one image, a wand in another, and in the last one, a scroll. Under each image that's drawn, you can read the text that says, "Knowledge Thief. Dangerous."
I'm gonna take a
These
guess and
walls
say that's in the
and
term.
those signs do not have a blue glow on them.
Yep.
That reminds me of Ring.
That is in the Eternal Realm. Even though you cannot see his entire face, you swear he looks familiar. The city looks the same, except the open places where there used to be fields or just trees or monuments were instead new buildings. They look odd, like giant bones constructing them with pulled skin, flesh over the edges to make walls. The doors appear to be packed ash compressed into the shape of a door. The sun begins to set off in the distance as city workers begin lighting street lamps. Shops light up their torches outside the buildings. Being in the Eternal Realm, there really isn't much darkness. You can see everything rather well. The Eternal shops begin to open as the sun sets, people closing their doors in the real world, blue glowing around their houses and their buildings, but the flesh-like buildings are not blue.
They're flashlight.
Mm-hmm. And monsters begin to walk around the city, walking through towns. Folks don't even notice them being there, only getting a shiver when someone stands inside them for too long. Perception check.
That's not too bad. That's not too shabby. 22. Oh wait. 24.
69.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
That is a 23.
What'd you have?
24.
24? Everybody gets it. The shops nearby appear to have weird symbols on them. None of them make any sense, but under the symbols for the items you can see what looks to be currency. Looks similar to what you feel you have. One of the items is an eye with an arrow pointing to the right side of the iris, then pointing left. Under it, it says Glimpse. 3,000 ERC, or now that you actually see it. Sprites. Currency is actually called sprites. Multiple other symbols are up on the sign with other prices underneath them. Some shops show icons with food, like a T-bone steaks, where most other shops show books and scrolls. The shops with scrolls and books seem to have a lock upon the front, security grids and metal plates on them. Some even have runes on the front with a bell that says ring for service. Posters up on the wall of every building also have the same cloaked boy on there. You're free to do as you please around the city.
Glimpse.
Like for
What is a glimpse?
Glimpse?
a
Oh,
glimpse.
a
glimpse.
glimpse.
Oh, glimpse.
Glimpse into the future.
Well, I mean, I don't know what a glimp is, but I do
Yeah,
know what a.
I thought you meant
I
like.
don't know what a glimpse is.
All
but,
I heard glimp, not glimpse.
Do we see people like running the shops or?
There are people really outside. There are buildings inside. Off in the distance, far off, you can see dragons flying from city to city. Again, the Eternal Realms, relatively lit. Not really a light and dark kind of situation. So you can see far off in the distance, where it would normally be cloudy, you can see some clouds and stuff, but they have a blue haze around them. Most likely clouds from inside Galarian. Whereas you can clearly see the dragons flying between buildings. There's some people far off in the distance, you see a dock. It's got a ship over there. You see some people, there's like a boat there, but not many people boarding the boat. Because as people run up to the dock, they just jump in the air, turn into a dragon, and start flying on to the next city. But there is a boat, regardless of a realm where everyone is pretty much a dragon.
Do we get
All
bug
kinds of
bites?
shops, there's food places, there's magic places, there's runes, there's all kinds of things nearby you can check out. The runes are covering the front. So if you're somebody that's there to steal things, don't forget the city seems to be on high alert. There's this person called the Knowledge Thief that's running rampant. They say he's dangerous. If this is somebody that's dangerous in the Eternal Realm, they're pretty dang dangerous.
You know what smell reminded me of Malachar for some reason. And also Zipad.
But also,
But also Ring for some unrelated reason.
Can't
let's see.
place it.
I'm gonna go to the shop with the glimpse.
In front of the shop.
That's not me.
That's a sellout.
It's not my fault.
A little salty. Just
Yeah,
just a little bit. Little salty.
Walking
Why?
up to the
I
shop
didn't sell
with the
any
glimpse
of
on
your
there,
You didn't.
you see this beautiful, ghostly woman. However, she does look like she's deteriorated through the years. Someone who may have died but tried to use magic to bring their body back. She's sitting in the window, kind of looking out, and looking over at you. In front of you is clearly a giant rune that just has like fire inscriptions on it. Knowledge check.
Fine.
It might sting a little if you step on
Okay.
it, because it looks like it's just a small
I'm
little weak
gonna
rune.
not step on it.
Is that metagaming? You think that it's just a little stun if you walk on it.
Don't want to walk on
That's
it.
one of those fun.
Would you like me to walk? No.
If you're asking.
I don't like magic. I stay away from it.
The girl looks sad from the window. She's like,
Did you want me to walk on it?
Who are you talking to? Me?
The girl.
Girl? Come on in.
I step out.
It dissolves immediately.
Okay, cool.
You don't look like the suspicious knowledge thief that's been walking about town. She disables it.
Nope,
the
not me.
door opens itself inside there. On the wall, all you see are different types of bottles. They're not potions, though. Again, they're just little bottles, little ghastly shapes and stuff. Someone's turning into a question mark.
Like secrets again.
Yeah. You look over on one wall, you see some turn to swords, some turn to rifles, some turn to all kinds of other stuff. The shop looks like it can carry just almost anything you need.
Oh boy.
So it's like
Oh,
a
what
general
could I
store.
do for you?
There was an item up on the sign outside Glimpse, or was that just the name?
I didn't think about that. That's pretty smart. So you'd like to purchase a glimpse, shall you?
Well, I'd like a description of it beforehand.
Future events, I guess. Fortune teller. Glimpse of the future.
Oh no, his perception is gonna go up by
Oh, it comes down to seeing things he can see into the future. He can see things before they even happen.
What do we say was a rule? No,
No,
premonitions.
no profits.
Precognition.
No.
No profits at the table.
I have
Glimpse-
that ring.
Glimpse is a certain type of precognition. Glimpse is an ability that lets you actually sacrifice health. And depending on how much health you sacrifice, which is not determined right now, you can actually see a certain amount of rolls in the future. Meaning if you want to see 2 rounds in advance what something is automatically supposed to do, you can see a point when somebody would die. But it takes sacrificing health. Not permanently, but in battle,
Yeah.
if you have 150 health and you're just like, I burn 100 right now, you could actually see like 4 to 5 rounds into the future as of who's going to be taking the most amount of damage. Forcing me to actually roll what my enemies are planning to do. Versus rolling as you guys, you actually will force me in a moment to go through and say, okay, what are my enemies' goals? What do they plan to do? Okay? In that moment, they have to roll and see who thinks they're most dangerous, okay? It's Donald. My enemies are fixated on killing him. And you can tell that within 3 to 4 rounds, that could be possible. Unless
So-
something can change.
Is it like an item or a consumable?
It's an ability.
It's an ability. Oh boy. 3,200, eh? I'll take it.
You have Glimpse. Only one unstopped there. You can use Glimpse. As you use it in battle, you'll get to understand how it works and how it works in your body. There's all kinds of stuff on the walls, all kinds of things.
Can I go into the general store?
Yes, you can. What are you
I-
looking for?
Are you selling secrets? Or do you want to buy some? I have more.
Man, you got any secrets?
He's over here. He's got needles with like little question mark guns. He's here. You want some of this, man?
Come on, man. I know you want some secrets.
I got plenty.
15 sprites. I'll give it to you real cheap.
What do you have? Hands all over your body?
Yeah.
Like question mark tattoos. He's scratching them.
No,
That's the-
I go into the general store.
What are you looking for?
Uh,
Let me put it to you this way. I don't carry a list of things that are here.
mm-hmm.
You tell me what you want. I'll let you know if we have it or can make it.
Well, pretty good in the weapons department. Pretty good in the armor department. I'm trying to think. What?
Pretty weak in the magic department.
Yeah, I am, aren't I? How'd you know that?
You can tell by your chevron. You don't know how to wave a wand.
Well, never waved a wand in my life.
No.
Dang it.
I've never waved a wand in my life.
Besides your own.
Of course.
Well, I'm not a savage.
Would it be the opposite? Like a savage would and a gentleman wouldn't?
Of course, I'm a gentleman. Of course I wave my wand. Who do you think I am?
A savage?
No, I do use some magic though. I mean, shapeshifting counts as magic, right?
Mm-hmm. You're not burning any spells or anything.
No, not really. Well, what's...
I mean, I could try, but I would die.
I haven't used any
Gotta reject
spells. I haven't used any spells, no.
If you just concentrate really hard, your
Um,
head's going to explode.
I can in...
Cast fireball.
Is infusion magic? Well, I mean, like, a type of spell?
That's built into your swords.
Well,
When you infuse them with different types of elements,
I mean, like, when I temporarily infuse them.
yeah, that's an enchantment
No.
of the sword. Not magic per se.
What kind of cool magic would you recommend?
Oh, we have anything from basic teleportation to flight.
I can fly.
Oh, I can fly. That's fine. Shooting fire.
I just got a fire thing.
Go shop elsewhere. Jeez, what do you want? I'm telling you what's good.
It's a general store.
I know.
What do you expect?
I'm just wondering.
Hey, do you have any weapons of mass destruction?
I also grant you the ability
I have this friend on Bush
plant
who's looking
runes.
Plant runes.
Did you
Yeah,
Not
have
the
magical
strategic
effects.
type.
As in, like, plant runes, someone steps on and a thing happens.
You mean a glyph?
Glyphs are benefits towards you. Runes are more like traps and bombs.
Oh, I always thought runes were like magical writing that enabled like artifacts to have its magic. But other different systems, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not real into the setting up traps and stuff. I'm more of just attack.
This is your chance to make up things that
I
you're interested in.
know. You know what I want? I want better claws.
Because you adjusted your pants. We lost monetization for this video.
I want to be able to wreck someone with just like without a weapon. I want like I don't know. What's that?
There's a little vial.
Mhm.
It actually has the smoke in there, and as she spins back and forth, it turns to a silver metal, just liquid back and forth.
I already got the adamantium claws.
Oh, Spencer, you don't want this one then?
What is? No, I mean I'm saying. I thought
You
you, Chad, were giving me adamantium claws again. I was like, I
Don't
already
you know
got that.
the effect doubles?
Oh, does it now? Well, what is the liquid metal, whatever it is? I'm assuming.
We don't have a name for it. It binds to a symbiote, which I can tell you have.
Why, thank you.
Meaning, it's not just your claws. It's whatever you put on your body to turn it into a weapon.
Thanks for noticing.
It's like a living gallium. You put it on your claws, you over triple your damage. You can have it into the sharpest that you can. All the effort into your claws, fine. Put it all into your claws. That means every claw is sharper than it's ever been. You want to cover some of your back with it, it's more protective state, that's fine. Offering a living metal that'll make any non-equipable item stronger on your body. You want to bite someone in half, move it to your teeth.
Oh.
You want to cut your? You want to like rip your tongue off? By oh, I got my
I bit my tongue with a whole chunk of
You
it.
will take
Your entire tongue
mouth-
just
You will
gone.
take your tongue out.
Yeah. How much?
Iron
Runs
tongue.
for 4,500.
So for
4,500.
I'm not sure who's more robot now. Is it Claudius or is it Luca? I just can't tell.
I'm more organic. Okay, I
Yeah.
got the symbiote.
The symbiote is not organic.
He's
Yeah,
like,
it is.
It's
It's living.
Yeah,
It's definitely organic.
It's organic.
it's organic, but not in the sense that I was thinking.
GMO free.
It's not a plant.
It doesn't do photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis.
He hasn't tried yet.
I grow a flower on my
Photosynthesis.
He doesn't even need
Photosynthesis. I will.
Mitochondria is the power.
And so am I.
You said 4,500.
Correct.
I will take it. Whee!
Gives you the potion bottle.
Sweet.
I don't know why you said
Now what
that.
do I do with it?
Ingest it.
Ingest it? That's easy.
Can I run in?
Anally.
I am a +1 to it. Also easy.
I know a guy that can inject things into your butthole.
You just drink
It's
it.
called
Alright, I drink it.
It
Yeah.
burns going
Speaking of
down.
which.
You feel it just like burning. It's also very
I
salty.
did something interesting.
But you feel it flush through your veins.
I went through one.
Lovely.
I went through one.
Triples all your natural
What
attack
is the tough
damage.
ones?
Yeah, there's
What's
an
it?
obstacle called the
It doesn't have a
obstacle.
name.
Oh,
No, it's literally unnamed.
what did it do?
You do not know what the metal's made of, or even if it's a metal.
Error
It's some type
202.
of an addition to your symbiote.
Yeah.
With practice, you'd be able to apply it to other areas and do other things with it, just like any
A
other
tiny-
ability
a
you
small
have.
friction.
Which is the area that's
Probably up to,
unfound
like, this
or whatever.
right?
Is like
And there's a
error
plastic
2
tube
to
that went down into a.
something not found or whatever. I don't remember it.
All I know is that Ike is the bard of nowhere.
3.
No, I'm talking about a
3
computer
times
error.
damage.
You gotta
On
drop
all
water
unequipped
and
items, like natural weapons.
Oh.
If someone gets hit by your spike in your back, when you put your spike to their triple the
I
damage
went
that it would
down the
normally be.
Oh.
into the dumpster water.
Oh. I don't think it's a thing you can do.
Oh, no one else
It
has
was
a shop?
I went down the enema.
It was a big.
As you would.
It was a big enema.
Okay. I'm fairly certain that's the act is an enema. It's like if you were having an enema. I don't think you can.
Wait,
an enema isn't.
Why are we
isn't a
talking
thing.
about this?
I went down an enema.
But he didn't because you can't go down an enema. You go down a tube. An enema is an act that
In
you
the
take.
in the race I was in yesterday, there was an obstacle called the Arctic enema. And so we went down a tube into a dumpster full of ice cold water, and we had to swim in it. But we had to slide down the tube.
Sounds like my last enema.
I was in it.
Dumpster water.
Josh was in it.
I was inside your last enema.
Ugh.
Wait, what?
How
does that work? And I said before, enema isn't an object. It's an action.
Well,
That's what you do.
it's a
You
pleasure
have an
doing
enema.
business
It's like
with you.
having a baby. You have an enema.
As soon as
give
you
birth
walk
to
out
an
the
enema.
roots, step back up again.
In
You're
6
walking-
months to give birth to a,
and you see the room
beautiful
again.
baby enema.
Since you're inside, and you haven't left yet.
I step on it again.
You're just subtracting more money from
Just
yourself.
smoke dissipates. As you walk by, goes back up.
It's just a smoke machine. Just a really fancy
While
one.
walking around town, you're able to see the townsfolk from Sandpoint. They don't see the terrible beasts that are walking around town.
Are they truly terrible?
They're not in this world.
Are there actually just monsters walking around the town?
But Luca sees a familiar face.
It's Velica. And Alex runs down the
That would have been amazing.
It's
Okay, I would have. That would have.
Hey, guys.
That would have been the goal if he could make it. I would have had him run down at that moment. Like, yeah,
that would have been like W.
There's a train in the middle of
mind
the
blown. That would have been W.
Do you
mind
remember
blown.
that?
No, but I know
You
it's
don't-
something. I remember
You're
that.
just sitting here.
Oh,
You're-
yep,
you're
I get
telling-
yep.
Yeah, you
The
got
double U.
it. The W.
Oh my gosh.
That was mine.
That was the boar hat before the boar hat.
Yeah.
You see a familiar face, a woman walking around Sandpoint.
Oh.
She's asking for help from any able-bodied fighter there.
And Jeanette runs down
Nope.
And then Rachel runs
You
down
hear
the stairs.
something. Ring hears something in his head. Emily runs downstairs.
You sold my secret.
You see Ayana in the background. Adam runs down.
Nero runs down the stairs.
Nero.
Nero.
The actual character Nero, not Adam.
Not Adam.
She's asking for help from any able-bodied fighter that walks by. As you see it, starting to get darker there,
Yeah, it's me.
saying that there is
Wait,
someone
it's-
after her,
It's getting
that
darker.
her life is in danger.
Oh no.
It's your mother, in Sandpoint.
I know her.
Not in the real
It's
world.
like adopted mother. Oh.
The same one that took you in as a wolf cub.
Mm-hmm.
As you continue walking on, Donald, a sight you didn't think you would ever have again. You also are seeing your mother.
I see magic.
I don't know my mother.
You do.
Oh.
As soon as you make eye contact.
She's
Do
a
I see
mustache.
my mother?
She's a bearded woman.
The woman
Beautiful.
the woman that slaved day and night at a second job just to buy her little boy a helmet. So he could pretend to be a guard protecting the village.
Aww.
Memories of your father are coming back from work, all three of you smiling. She's running from tavern to tavern, also looking for able-bodied warriors, yelling that someone is after her as well, and her life is in danger.
Is my mom here too?
No Malachar shows up.
Your
mom, Malachar.
No, Malachi is running.
I dressed as a woman.
running around looking for able.
No, he's chasing after our moms.
By the way, your mom's Aylin.
Wait, is
No.
I don't think she would
Wait,
put
so
up with that.
Malachar?
No. Remember, his mom was pregnant through magic.
So Malachar magically impregnated
Yes.
Yeah.
Aelin?
No.
Yes, go watch our games. It's canon.
Oh.
Wait, so I'm actually aliens and
No. Some random Egyptian woman.
Okay. I thought you were like being.
Oh, that's why he has all the eyeliner.
I thought you were.
You look at Ring, he has like the Egyptian Pharaoh thing.
I always thought it was a culture.
He has like Pharaoh's tattoo.
I thought that was a known thing at first, but
I thought you were being like particularly vague for that reason.
No. She breaks down in the middle of town,
Wait, so
crying.
wouldn't that mean Zithad is only my half
Yes.
brother?
He's suddenly better because I said from the beginning. I said Zithad's your half brother.
When?
From actually, after we said that Zithad was your half brother.
Yeah.
We said about you being
Oh.
Malachar kid with that person, but then the person
I
that
didn't
Malachar
catch that.
ended up with said had a son. Your half brother Zithad.
Zithad was planned.
Go
and
watch the video.
he-
That's why you made a joke.
you were
You're
some-
the accident. Zithad was planned. You even said that.
Yeah, I did. But
I didn't believe it at first. He was still
He was still in
processing.
shock. She breaks down in the middle of town,
I'm
crying
still
that
in
no one
shock.
will help her. She weeps to herself as you're unable to do anything for her.
Sucker.
You're in a different realm. You look up and realize that you're both staring at the same woman.
What? No, what?
You don't know what the
Awkward.
other is thinking. You're both just looking at her and seeing each other, looking at her. The
I run to the tent, say, "Hey."
I need to buy a secret right now.
Turns out this actually no. In fact, though, this should just be like
Who's your mom?
family tree boogaloo.
Family tree.
Hereditary
that's
boogaloo.
what this night is.
Hereditary boogaloo.
So I don't know.
We're
if
all
he's-
like.
You don't know what he's
disrelated.
thinking. You just both
We
see
just-
each other
we're both
staring
looking
at the
at
same woman.
Oh.
Oh.
Stop looking at my mom like that.
You're.
She looks up quickly, fear embroidered on her face. Walking down the street, Donald, you see a strange man walking towards her. He looks angry, but is covered by a dark smile. He doesn't look familiar. You look over at Luca.
It's his dad.
You can see him about to lose it. It's your dad.
The one that I killed.
He's not dead.
Oh.
Someone decided not to buy any secrets. The man that beat your
Right.
mother for... I think there's some passive aggressiveness taking place here that's becoming just aggressive.
Not
Yeah.
at all.
Stop being such a brat.
The man that beat your mother for taking you in, he looks even more twisted than you remember him. But you don't just see him with a blue glow around him like everyone else. It appears to have a wisp of red intertwined together with the blue.
He's fancy.
Standing behind him is an eerie beast. It's walking behind him and whispering into your father's ear. They both move forward and in unison, and they chase after the woman. All the other villagers don't even seem to notice her. Almost as if they're blind to the drama unfolding here, she runs to an alley and hides behind some boxes. The beast flies around from behind to see where she is, and then runs back to the guy, whispering in his ear. The guy's eye lights up. He opens his mouth and speaks to her. Very muffled, you can hear him say, "I see all. I see you. I've been looking for you for years. You chased after the dumb pup, and I thought I wouldn't have to come back to grab what's mine. Living or dead, I'll get you." He pulls out a bow and begins to aim it, to shoot through the boxes into her body, as the beast leans in closer to whisper one last time.
I immediately.
You're both seeing this, by the way. This creepy man is doing this, chasing your mom around the corner. See him whispering. You all see this taking place. You two have no idea who it is. You can tell they're in a heated stare-off, but they're not staring at each other. They're both looking at this woman in the middle. You also just know that it's your mom. You don't know why the other person's looking at you.
I already called him a creep.
I botched my knowledge check.
Great. You
You
burned
know
all your 20s
everything.
on your rolls earlier.
I immediately
To get onto my
channel that metal into my claws, and
Nice.
I is he in range to bull rush the monster?
Yes, you can kind of just follow him over there.
I bull rush him.
Okay, you bull rush the monster.
we rolling for initiative?
No.
It's not going to be a part of this realm. I can see it now. Oh, that was so close to a net 20. 24 to hit.
You hit.
Okay.
All your damage, and remember to triple it.
Yeah,
realized
and
you
then
hit the
double
monster.
it because it's Bull
I didn't
Rush.
realize you could hit the monster. I was kind of just watching, like, in horror. Alright, at this point I call it the spear.
So it's for
Get smitten with it.
tripled. That's
It's my smiting hand.
that's 12.
I hate to make the Undertale
Sure.
reference,
Dang
but
12 triple
What?
would be 36.
No.
Under 10?
4
no,
tripled.
like
4 triple would be
Yeah.
12.
the
Yes.
sound.
And
that you
then
made kinda reminded
doubled
me of.
because
What,
it's a
the,
Bull Rush,
The
right?
Undyne,
Mm-hmm. Huh?
So
Undyne, the fish lady.
Your
24.
abilities
Oh, yeah,
add that damage after
yeah.
you roll everything.
Yeah, I know her.
Like
Oh.
you just,
So if it's
just
4,
throw spears.
doubled would be 8.
One after the
Okay.
other.
And has a helmet.
For your
at the
bull
beginning.
rush.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And lastly,
Yeah.
tripled
And
Tripled.
your fish.
because of that.
So 8 tripled. Was
Well, it's
that.
Yeah.
4, but did you add your strength
I
modifier?
actually have gills.
No, I did not
Oh,
yet.
yeah, you're
What's
right.
your strength
Holy
modifier?
crap, we have gills.
5.
forgot about that.
It's 7
You
with
still
my
have it?
symbiote
Dude.
and dragon armor.
So that's
is
4
No, you
and
If you
7,
did, you
Yes.
wouldn't be able to put
which
it.
is
It's like half
11
Yes.
times 2 for a bull rush,
which is
22 times 3 for the armor bonus now,
which is
66.
66.
See, this is why you're doing math. You
Yes.
came up to me and said, I do 12 damage. I just helped you do 66 following your paper.
Thanks.
Read your dang paper, people.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have
All right.
10,000.
I use.
Oh my gosh, you're so passive.
Okay.
aggressive.
So 66 damage to the monster.
You completely throw it off of him.
Mm.
The guy stops. He pulls his bow down. Now he looks a little worried.
Mm.
The red kind of is like fading away from him a little bit, and he's still looking around frantically.
Mm.
He's like eyes are scanning back and forth where to go. The demon gets up and he's just like snarling at you. He's growling. There's this just deep cut in his chest around here. His body swells up in that area and kind of like closes the wound. But now he has this like giant gorge in his hand. He's just like bent over now.
Alright, I use. What was it? Improved Vital Strike? Yeah, I think. Or was it greater? I think it was improved.
Yep.
I used Improved Vital Strike with my Holy Spear, and I hero point it to hit.
Okay, roll your damage.
Wait, roll it confirm.
Yeah, roll a confirm crit. See if you can confirm your crit.
I'm trying to remember if it was an auto crit or not. I don't think it was.
Which spear?
Oh, you botched.
Yeah.
So, no, he doesn't confirm the crit.
You don't confirm your
He
crit.
actually
In fact, my
cancels
hero
out the
point
hero
just like
point.
gets canceled
Yeah,
out.
no, hero points your moment to shine.
Yeah.
A box doesn't cover that.
Alright, so that is.
Stop it!
8d6. I need to borrow your d6s. Thank you.
Never mind.
So much.
Goodness! Here, just take them all.
I don't really need yours. I already have 2 d6s of mine.
Yeah.
He only needs mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
8d6. Oh wait, this is already 8d6. I was about to start adding die. Okay, so that's 10, 14,
18.
16.
Wait, 20, 24, 25.
25. Then times that by 3.
3.
And also it's a unholy.
So 75
It's a demon, so
plus
it's-
whatever his.
75 doubled against it. It's actually a demon
Yeah.
in the eternal
So
realm.
You said it was evil, so you know,
150.
holy.
150. Demon no more. He took a
Good.
slash, and you're just like, then over your shoulder, and there's just this glowing white holy spear just impales in his chest. You just fall
I walk
over
over to
backwards on
him.
the ground.
Take it out before he drops.
Dark. His body falls over and just dissolves into the ground. Dust. The red disappears on the blue. All the blue is left around him, so he's still not in your realm.
He's confuzzled.
Oh yeah. In fact, he's in fear. He doesn't know what to do. He just lost all the direction he was given. He doesn't even know why he was there. He takes his bow, he puts it in, he runs out of town as fast as he can. Just jumping over the wall. Just making his way to the forest.
They built
Woman
the
there.
wall?
The woman there.
I built a wall.
He built a wall.
You built the wall?
I built the wall.
You didn't keep the hurricane out.
I did Hurricane out. I'm sorry.
Hurricane Galadriel just came through Sandpoint.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Galadriel, it's the Lord of the Rings character.
She's sitting there
Lord of the
looking
Rings.
around.
That's a
She looks
sword,
over the edge and she
reference.
realizes
Yes.
that the guy is gone.
Mm.
She just sits there, shaking, doesn't know what to do. She knows that's could be dangerous, so she just sits there for a bit. She kind of pushes some of the boxes aside, looking over everything that he's gone, and pulls some of the just tarps and other garbage. Kind of puts together to hide herself and just tries to like roll to sleep a little bit. It gets really dark out. She starts shivering a little bit.
Yeah, make her even more cold.
Yeah.
I lovingly pat her on the shoulder.
As she's falling asleep, she's a little less cold. You can tell that she's a little warmed up.
I also
Just
go
a
over
little
there.
bit.
I sit by her little encampment.
You put the fire out.
There
I
was no
spit
fire.
on it. I spit on her.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
First the old lady, now his own mom!
I don't know, but I think Donald's a problem with women.
I know! Jeez!
That's just what?
Hey, does anyone have the Antifa hotline number? We need them.
Oh, well, she falls asleep comfortably. Stops shivering. She's nice and
Good for
a little
her.
bit toastier.
Good for her.
Can I fall asleep comfortably?
No.
There are some local inns nearby.
Should we just like walk in?
No, I'm
fall
a tent.
asleep in someone's-
I bought a tent for all of us.
He did.
You did buy a tent.
True.
I bought a
Now the
beautiful,
big question,
beautiful
are
tent.
you going to sleep in town? Or are you going to sleep outside
Let's
of town?
set up in the middle of it.
If we go in the forest, we can encounter things.
No, listen. If we put it right in the middle of where everyone's gonna walk, they can't walk through us.
Oh, you're right.
It'll be fun. We'll wake up and there will be people in our tent.
You'll wake up and there's a homeless man walking around in the tent.
No, I just want like there to be like a constant flow of traffic moving through the tent. Like they're just walking through the walls. That'd be pretty great.
5 more minutes.
Someone turn the sound off.
What do you guys do?
Hit snooze.
Um,
So are we going to camp inside the town,
So
in
let's
the
take
middle
a
of
vote.
town,
Let's
or
take a vote.
outside of town,
Let's take a vote.
where tents were made to be put?
Let's take a vote.
Technically, tents were just made to be outside.
I vote to
You
put
are
the tent
outside.
in the
We
middle.
are outside.
I vote to put the tent in the middle of the.
I like that idea, but I also want to go outside and see what the wild.
We are outside.
We are outside.
Dang it! You got me there. No, I don't. We're going outside the walls to camp.
I
It's
vote
my
for being
tent, my
inside.
rules.
Come on, I gotta make a decision before we call it a night.
Come on, I want to go inside the tent.
I don't care what we do.
Well, he's got the tent.
I'm
Well,
the only
I'm
one
walking
voting.
out there.
Dang it.
Walking out the gate.
This is not a democracy,
I
guys.
This is a
I
tentocracy.
hero point a snatch to steal the tent and set it up in the middle
He
of the
bought
town.
that.
Okay.
Dang it.
He spent so much money on that tent for
Donald
us.
sets up his tent outside the city,
By the way, if you don't remember, it has
where the other tent was.
It has 5 rooms, a kitchen, a bathroom, and it also has a bunch. Wait,
Is there a bathtub?
3 normal beds,
Is there a bathtub?
and I get a nice bed. Yeah, it does have a
And
bathtub.
I get a nice bed.
Oh yeah, that's right. You bought like
A nice
super
bed
nice
for myself
bed,
that
and then you
that
got
gives me
us
back all of
regular-
my health and plus 20 temp HP. You guys don't get that because you
I
guys spent
sleep
your
in the
money.
bed with him. I fuse.
No. I kick it out.
It has to be 2 willing fusing.
Oh come on, you know he wants it.
Hey, by the way, you were totally. You were
Oh,
totally.
we're gonna go that route, are we?
This is not
Hey,
the
Luca.
first time either. Remember the way to Omega?
Hey Luca, by
Oh
the
my
way, you were
gosh.
totally putting moves on my mom. I don't get it.
Post this to Tumblr. Let's watch the hate that comes into him.
Yes.
Both of them. The woman without the guy without consent, and the guy that hates women.
There we go.
The guy who's ultimately greedier than any other person I've ever met.
There's that passive
That's
aggression.
I'm the greediest person. I'm gonna be the greediest person for the rest of this game. Anytime you want help, what are you gonna give me for it, huh? How much is it gonna cost? No, not buying it for you.
I'll
No.
bluff him.
I'll fight him.
It's not
Good.
so much
Give me your votes on your favorite
because you
roleplay ever
metagame
made.
ruined his character. You're gonna metagame give him a free thing.
No.
This is how metagame justice goes.
Social metagame justice.
Social metagaming justice.
Yeah, no.
Power, prejudice plus metagame equals racism.
Oh, hey.
Cast in your votes. Hurry up.
Can I vote for 3 people?
Oh,
No, you
no.
can vote for 1. Because all you want to do is vote for everyone except Gus.
Well, if I put one answer down that implies 3 people.
Nope. There's got to be one person.
There we go.
Total party except Gus.
Yep.
In fact, hey, can we vote for someone to get negative XP?
Yeah, can we?
Is that a thing we can do?
No. It's a 4-way tie.
What?
It is a 4-way tie.
kidding me?
One person voted for each person.
GG. Easy.
No one else voted for Ring? Are you kidding me?
I voted for Claudius.
I voted for Gus.
Oh my gosh.
And you voted for Ring.
Thank you.
And you voted for me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's like
communism.
Civil War.
Did you just like that? It was just. Oh,
He's
just
selling out everybody's.
Okay, look at, before we end it, what's everybody's favorite moment in the game?
That's a tough
Oh
one,
my
Travis.
God.
I like.
I'm not going to say least favorite either.
There's so many bad things that happen that it's hard to figure
I
out.
like that me. Well, I'm basically Donald's stepbrother.
Yeah?
That you think, at least, for
I'm-
now.
Yeah.
You don't even know that yet.
Well,
You just see them looking at each other. You guys both defended this woman.
me.
yeah.
Gus.
Okay. Favorite moments? Any favorite moments at all?
I mean,
This game
Like
is
the,
such a
I hate
bad-
your kind.
I do like that. That was
Then he's just like,
Kinda
well,
proud
thank
of
you
that.
for the money.
Yeah, I'll take the money though. I hate you.
I gotta
but-
say, I am thoroughly entertained by Gus selling
Yeah.
everything out there and just getting greedy as ever.
It's characterization.
I
was-
love that. It's,
I was just trying to
it
get
was
money.
role play. If I had a DM point, it'd be like role play points. In fact, I can do that. So yeah.
Just
they're
give him an
all
extra hero point next time, because he's such a hero.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
give
no,
him-
probably an anti-hero point for greed, but
An
a
anti-hero
mega
point.
bonus to role play for experience. So good game. Thank you.
GG,
We'll,
easy game.
we'll all jump in and play again in 2 weeks' time.
Ugh.
Boy.
Off next week for the vacation day.
Which means I'm probably gonna.
You
run
got 2
something.
weeks to figure out how we're going to assassinate, how we're going to find your mother's killer.
There we
We didn't
go.
level
Wait,
up.
what? My mother's killer?
Do
What? My mother's
You
killer?
I do.
Yeah.
You didn't
I'm
mention
the
my
only
mom
one
dying.
who hasn't learned anything about my family.
Yep.
You didn't mention my mom dying.
I don't have a family.
You said my mom's
I
killer.
was born.
As if
When
she's
did
already
you
dead.
Stop.
As
Stop.
it
Yeah.
just appeared.
All right, sure, that's how you.
Let's be
Yeah.
done
I don't
with
have
this.
a mom or a dad. I just appeared.
Yep.
I didn't have a mom.